The button has been pressed, so we are live. To the best of my understanding, because with the headset on, it's quite hard for me to monitor that. But for anyone who might be lurking in the chat, I decided, lazy Sunday. I didn't really have anything else planned, so why not do a short little autumn world exploration stream? Just a quick one. Probably not much longer than an hour. Ara ara! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. How you doing today? I hope you're having a pleasant and relaxing Sunday on this, the 1st of October. Which I'm gonna say the same thing that I always say. Wow, I can't believe it's October already. Where did September go? I literally blinked and it went straight from August to now. So I feel like I gotta cram in all the good autumnal energy into these next 31 days. William, thank you so much for the sub. Hello, it is fall, y'all. I mean, it's been for a little while, right? The equinox was what, the 23rd? So we've had about a week, a good old week of autumn goodness so far, but there's room for improvement. There's always room to celebrate more, to go further into the abyss that is holiday creep. Also, thank you very much for stopping by, Business Memo. It's always good to see you. Happy October indeed. Okay, hold on. Let me make it so that I can't accidentally turn the stream off with my clumsiness. There we go. I'm gonna block input on my little side monitor here. And I will take a sip. I'm hydrating today. I've got some apple cider and I've got some water. And I did have some coffee earlier, but I drank all that because I was stressed at the prospect of having to drink 3 different beverages while streaming in VRChat. I already knocked water onto my floor once in VRChat. I think that was like a week ago. The water was fine. We have like a white carpet in here, but I'm a little nervous about the other beverages. Also, thank you very much, Fia. Welcome. I appreciate it. Yeah, Twitch, even if you buy your subs up front, Twitch will still prompt you every month to like post about it. Because I don't know, I guess it adds to your cumulative sub count or something like that. It's like you subbed this month and then it also tells you like how many months in a row you sub or something like that. I don't know. I don't know how Twitch works. I pretend to, but I don't actually know. I know just enough to get by, to be able to turn my stream on and have the information be brought from my home to yours. Isn't that just wild, y'all? That I could be standing here in my office, where I'm at, and there's a signal being sent out, and wherever you are, you can see it in real time, pretty much, with a reasonably short delay. I don't know, I think that's kind of cool. I think that if we went back in time and tried to explain this to a Victorian child, they would probably, like, their brain would just short circuit. Modern technology is incredible. Toys R Us, hello! Welcome on in, how you doing? Today we are going to be just chatting for the most part, I think. And also walking around some autumn-themed VRChat worlds. I just figured I'd do like I have plans to do an art collab with Lutra tomorrow, since I'm starting to feel up to streaming again. But I figured maybe we should just do like a one-on-one, well, one-on-many, I guess. a me and chat stream before that, so I can kind of, I want to say ease back into it, because I haven't been, it's only been a couple days, but for some reason the prospect of streaming has seemed a little daunting recently, so I figured something low low stress, low stakes would be ideal to start with. Literally around the planet all the way to me. I know, for Fia, like, if we dug straight through the core of the Earth and we came out the other side, I actually don't know where I would come out on the other side. I don't know geography that well, but it would be closer to Fia than I am now. If only that pesky Earth's core wasn't in the way, we could make like an elevator from one side to the other. But I don't know how you guys stand over there. You know, upside down and all that. And I guess that's Australia. That would be Australia. They're the ones, like, at the bottom of the globe, so to speak. Collab gangbang. Not quite. That's not for Twitch. That's for, I don't know, Bansley or something. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. Cactus Bat, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you guys for that hype train. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Choo choo choo. Also, I see a sickle in the chat, I think. Yeah, that does say sickle. Hi, sickle. Welcome. I hope your Sunday has been going well. I'm here. Let's see. How can I... Well, I guess you guys can, like, kind of see what's behind me right now. I'm here at a... There's a train here. We gotta check that out. And then there's a little shrine situation over here. William, if you're watching, there's a vending machine. We've got Boxo content here. And just like a nice little... Oh my goodness! Azure, thank you... What the hell? Wait, hold on a second. Azure. What are you doing? Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I hope all is well with you. I saw this morning that you apparently managed to get a good night's sleep last night for the first time in a while. Savor those moments, because I'm sure they will be few and far between with a new little one. But hopefully that means that she's like settling in well and comfortable and all that. As comfortable as a wee baby can be. Can you imagine being born, y'all? Can you imagine like coming into the world and having to be like, what the fuck is going on? Like, no, I as an adult, like, I understand why infants scream so much, because that's just like a lot of new information for a tiny little brain to process. Like, me as an almost 30-year-old woman, I can barely get through the day without screaming. So imagine somebody who's 5 days old. I think it's understandable. But Azure, thank you so much for the gift subs. I really appreciate it. It's very kind of you. I hope your first day of October is going well. Has everybody put up their Halloween decorations yet? I need to dig mine out of boxes. I kept putting up the fall decorations this past month. I was like, I'll do it next week. Now it's October. We're running out of time. So I do have a couple of little things to put out. But we've bought our yearly pumpkin. We always buy a little tiny baby pumpkin and we put it on our coffee table. That is tradition. Also, Gears Hero, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I should get the Halloween stuff today. Yeah, this is your reminder. Halloween is in, 30 short days? It's gonna come up fast. Have you decided what your Halloween costume is going to be yet? Because if you haven't, you should maybe think about that. Unless you don't celebrate Halloween, which is valid. It's valid, even though I don't agree with it. It's valid. I love Halloween. I feel like this is maybe a very, like... I don't know, maybe... I was gonna say it's like a furry thing to love Halloween, but maybe that's not necessarily true. But I do feel like a lot of the people that I know... It might be a gay thing, too, to be honest with you. Gay people love Halloween. Opportunity to dress up? Like, absolutely. We're on that shit. Candy? Spooky shit? We love it. We absolutely love it. And I'm no different. I don't really watch horror movies or anything, but we do need to watch our yearly Hocus Pocus viewing. I remember, I think it was last year, I got Sickle to watched that for the first time. It was either last year or the year before, but I think it was last year. And if you haven't seen Hocus Pocus yet, this is your sign to go watch it, because it's kind of wild, honestly. They say a lot of like off the wall things in that movie that you're like, is this is a Disney movie? They said virgin how many times in this film, and it's a Disney movie? That was back in the day when Disney was edgier, I guess. A little less prudish, perhaps. Here, William, I'll take you over here to look at the vending machine if you want. We've got, let's see. We've got this lovely vending machine right here that serves beverages. Let's see, what does it have? Mad coffee. We've got some sort of Monster energy drink. We've got, I think, like a green tea sort of situation. I don't know what this is. Virtual Gold, it's called. It might be some sort of soda. They're serving up Leaf as well. And then there's something in the upper right-hand corner. Again, I don't really know what that is. Oh, they got the Leaf. Chris, is that a weed? I'm calling the police. Let's see, can I buy anything? Is it a working vending machine? No, it doesn't look like I can buy anything. That's sad. I don't have any bills on me, chat, or coins. But it does say it's 24 hours. How would a vending machine not be 24 hours? Is there a way to, like, time lock it? Also, Shizuka, excuse me, thank you so much for joining us. Hello, welcome on in. And thank you guys for the hype train, I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Furry Wolf Jason 18, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. I hope everybody's having a good day today. It would make me very happy if you were having a good day today. I think everybody deserves to have a good day on October 1st, 2023. Alright, and then we've got... Oh, I thought maybe I could touch this one. I can't. It's not tactile, sadly. But we have two different types of cup ramen. Two different types of kype ramen right here. Yes. And it looks like, so for this vending machine, it looks like they give you the hot water. So that's kind of fun. So you don't have to go home and microwave it yourself. In the middle of this like autumn landscape, you don't have to be like, damn, I didn't bring my own hot water. Shucks. Although, there is a little onsen back here that I noticed. I took a quick little precursory look around before I started stream. And there's some fun little things over here. Yummy hot water. Hello, Hot Dog Bong Water 420. How are you doing today? Okay, let's go check out... Oh, wait, first of all, there's a little tea set here. Maybe we should stop and have some tea first. That could be fun. Okay, let me try to remember. It's been a while since I've streamed VRChat. Let me try to remember how I move my camera around. I think I gotta turn flying mode on? Yeah. Okay, turn flying mode on. Whoop. I wanna go, whoop, nope, don't zoom in on that. Okay, we're trying to go back like that. And then I'm gonna sit down like this. And then I'm gonna bring you guys down here like this. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. This is fine. Hope your VR date's going well. Oh, it is. Thank you very much again for stopping by. What are you gonna get for breakfast? Yeah, do some laundry and cleaning today. Yeah, Sundays, I feel like Sundays are usually the days where all the chores get done, right? You know, you spend Saturday hanging out and relaxing, or maybe this, at least I do this. Like, Saturdays for, like, relaxing and the fun stuff, making plans, etc. And then, Sunday is like, okay, well, I've got work tomorrow, so I probably should do something productive, maybe. But, oh, I got, the tea thing is in my way. This is a big teapot. There we go, that's better. The fucking camera controls in VRChat are gonna be the death of me. There we go, okay. Wait, this is a date? Yeah, a VRChat date. I try to do... Well, I used to try and do these every now and then, but I kind of fell out of it. But I'd like to do more of them. I do really like streaming in VRChat, even if I can only stream in VRChat for limited amounts of time before I get the motion sickness headache. But there's so many worlds that I haven't explored yet. There's limitless possibilities in VRChat, and new worlds are coming out like every day, so it's kind of crazy. People are so talented and artistic and stuff, and they're making cooler, newer things every single day. Would you like some tea, by the way, chat? Here, let's see here. Can I pour? Oh, hold on. I might be able to. I like the interactive stuff. This is my favorite kind of stuff in VRChat. Oh my gosh. Look. Oh my gosh, you can actually pour the tea. Let's fucking go. Okay. I have poured you tea. This one's yours. Please enjoy. Now I'm gonna pour myself some. I don't know if this is proper etiquette, but unfortunately you guys don't have arms right now. So I gotta do things on my own at the moment. Okay. Is it appropriate to cheers with tea? Cheers. Oh yeah, you can actually drink it too. That's so fun. All right. We also got snacks. This is even more important than the tea. We got snacks. We've got little... I think this is like a matcha cake or something along those lines. Vadox TV, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. How are you doing? What were you streaming today? Aussie raid. Oh my gosh, hello. Hello from the US to all of our Aussie friends. We were just talking about Australia a couple minutes ago. If I have a mod in the chat, would you... Oh, thank you, William. I appreciate it. Oh, you guys were playing Resident Evil 4. How did that go? I haven't played Resident Evil 4, though. I played 7 and 8. And I think I've played a little bit of 6. But I haven't played 4 before. So I hope that your stream was fantastic. You had a fantastic time. And that you shot some zombies or whatever it is you do in that game. I'm assuming it's also a zombie shooter style game like the other ones are. I've done 7 and 8 myself. I gotta try to play 3 though. Yeah, 7 is my favorite Resident Evil game. I really like 8, of course, because it has my wife in it, Lady Dimitrescu. But Resident Evil 7 has like a really, I want to say nostalgic because I only played it a couple years ago, but I have a special place in my heart for it because it was like the first proper horror game I ever played. And I really thought that I'd never be able to play a horror game because I'm a wuss. But I managed to do it. I got through the whole game without pissing myself. Well, at least, without pissing myself too much. Maybe just a little bit here and there. But yeah, highly recommend that one. But I know that there's a couple of other really good... Well, I think the whole series is pretty good. Maybe some hit or misses. When you have a series that has 8 games in it, there might be a couple whiffs in there. Oh, hold on a second. Let me make sure I'm reading these chat messages. I wasn't going to miss them. I enjoyed it. I never played Resident Evil 4 or any Resident Evil for that matter, but I've been wanting to play it for October as it is spooky month. Only thing I didn't realize was how the controls were from the original, very wonky. Oh, well, I think for some of the older games, it's probably like that, right? Is this a remake or is this the original Resident Evil 4? Because I know they've made some remakes of the older Resident Evil games, but I can't remember which ones. Oh, excuse me. The original? Yeah, so, I mean, that probably makes a lot of sense that the controls would be a little wonky. That does cause some struggle when you're playing older games that don't necessarily translate so well. I play Resident Evil 0. I don't think I know very much about that one. I only really know much about the ones I've played, which were 7 and 8. But I highly recommend them. Let's see, can I eat this cake? No. I can't eat this cake, but I do have another cake that has a bite taken out of it, so let's see if we can grab that. There we go. Now I can pretend I'm snacking on some delicious matcha cake. I think Resident Evil 0 was the GameCube one. Ooh. Oh, man. GameCube. Those were the days, y'all. Those were the days. Also, oh, Vada, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Did you guys want some matcha cake? You can have the rest of this one. I split it in half for us. Also, oh, Tessa Radical. What a fun username. Thank you so much for the raid, or not for the raid, for the follow as well. Thank you for coming in the raid, and thank you for the follow. We're basically just having a chill VR chat, you know, talking, exploring this little autumn world, trying to get in the mood for October kind of day. Xena Lemoria, thank you so much for the follow as well. It's a little hard for me to read usernames in VR chat, so please excuse me if I mess any of the names up. But thank you guys so much for the follows, and I hope you enjoy your time here. You got it right? Okay, good. Yay! I try to read usernames as well as I can, but sometimes the eyes do not want to cooperate. I got through Resident Evil 0. Nice, 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 nice. So I do plan on playing some horror games this month. I promised chat that I would stream Alien Isolation like a year ago, and I kept putting it off. I didn't want to do it. I was too scared. A year has passed.
Move,
now I have to. Thank you, Shizuka. Now I kind of have to. Like, I promised to do it for a charity-related thing. It's been a year. We've rolled back around to October, and I'm really scared. I'm really, really scared. So we're gonna be watching the movie in my Discord next Sunday night. So a week from today. And you guys, if you can be there to watch it with me, please, because I don't want to have to watch it alone. I'm not very good at horror movies. I think somebody in here mentioned the same sort of thing earlier. I'm okay playing horror games, but I'm really bad at watching horror movies because there's no interactivity to it. And I think that there's something about having some control in a horror game that makes it easier for me than a horror movie. You know, because you're completely sidelined in a horror movie. You just are watching stuff happen. There's no control at all. At least I can turn around and run in a horror game, in most horror games. What movie are we watching? We're watching the movie Alien, the original Alien. That's going to be next Sunday night around 8 p.m. You can't run away when watching a movie. I mean, you can. William, my fiance, will attest. If most horror movies, I watch like this, and I'm peeking through my fingers the entire time. Unless it's like a horror movie I've seen before, or one that's more of like a thriller, I'm okay with watching like thrillers. It's just like, you know, if there's jump scares, if there's real scary stuff, then usually, yeah. I did watch The Exorcist a long time ago. I was actually trying to impress William, actually. This was back when we were in college, like many, many years ago. But I watched The Exorcist, but I think I only watched about 30% of it, because, yeah, I was just like, oh god, what are they doing with that needle? What is she doing on the stairs? I don't want to know. I do not want to know what she's doing with that crucifix, please. When Conjuring came out, I watched it with my family. I was watching the Annabelle scene with a 3DS in front of my face. That's so fucking valid. So valid. Horror movies put me into them in my nightmares. Hold on. I can't read that. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Raynamon's foot wiper. Raynamon's foot wiper. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the Ard Squad. How's that job working for you? How does one get to become a Raynamon foot wiper? Where can I send my resume? I'm trying to scroll back up in chat because it's hard for me to read it in real time. I might have missed a couple messages. I'm so sorry. That's the struggle with VRChat. I don't just have a little mouse I can scroll on. Raynamon don't have feet. Raynamon has the paws. I mean, but are feet not paws? Or no, are paws not feet? Like, Foot is the umbrella, and paws are beneath the umbrella of foot. No? Educate me, chat, if this is not correct. Clearly I'm not an educated enough furry to know these things just like off the bat. I love horror movies because the effects are cool and you don't really appreciate them till you're older. Because that's when you respect all the the practical effects. Yes. I love a movie that uses practical effects over 3D and what's it called? Like CGI stuff. Practical effects is really cool. That's why I'm too scared to watch The Thing, but one day I really want to try because I hear that the practical effects in that movie are pretty insane. But I'd have to have like 40 people holding my hand while we watch that. Oh, also, if pardon my reach, chat, there's something over here I want. Let me just ha ha ha. Look at this. Snack time for Puffin. Oh, Cactus Bat, thank you so much for the gift sub to... Was that to Squishy Lord? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Hold on. Give me my dongo. Give me my fucking dongo. It's like attached to... There we go. Got it. So this is dongo, which is like... It's like mochi on a stick. It can be sweet or savory. I don't know why it's usually in these like 3 specific colors. They actually have like an emoji that looks like this in like iOS and stuff. Oh, speaking of emojis, also, oh my gosh, hi Zhao! I think I missed you coming in. Hello, welcome. We're having tea together. We might take a dip in the hot spring in a little bit. I've been wanting to watch The Thing for years. I've heard a lot of good things. Good things about The Thing. I've also heard good things. It's really scary though. And I heard bad things happen to a dog, so I need to be mentally prepared before I try and watch that. But or like The Fly. I think The Fly also has some crazy practical effects. Like all these body horror movies. That's the kind of stuff that really gets to me. Also, thank you so much, Xena, for the lurk. I appreciate it. Also, I like how there's like leaves falling inside this building right now. That's the kind of energy I want to bring into fall. Be so autumnal that leaves just fall around you indoors. But what was I saying? Oh, crap, what was I gonna say? Something about practical effects, body horror. Oh yeah, I think body horror is really scary. And I'm excited for the Uzumaki anime to come out. If anyone hasn't read Uzumaki before, the manga by Junji Ito, I highly recommend it. It's a wild ride. It's a truly wild ride. It's basically, well, I feel like it's pretty pop culture at this point, but if you haven't heard of this manga, it's about a city that's been cursed by a spiral-like curse, essentially. And everything in the city slowly, like, converges into a spiral, like a literal, like swirl. And it starts with, like, people starting to be drawn to spirals in, like, a really unhealthy way. And then over time, people's whole bodies, like, morph into spirals in the form of snails, in the form of like, oh gosh, there was like a whole weird hospital chapter that was really messed up that had to do with like vampires and stuff. It's crazy. You could probably read it in like a couple days. And you can find it online for sure. But I highly recommend it if you like body horror. And Junji Ito is has a very interesting, unique style. Very like highly detailed. Like does not leave much to the imagination in like a good way. It's very grotesque. So this is like the opposite of relaxing conversation right now, but if you feel compelled to read something scary this month, this is Puffin's recommendation, TM. Go read Uzumaki in preparation for the anime to come out. Also, I'm going to stand up because my knees are starting to hurt a little bit. So let's stand for a moment. Okay. Put my tea back down. Oh, we can explore a little more. Okay. I'll recenter the camera here. Come on. There we go. Please forgive my not so great camera woman skills. Okay, that's mostly centered. And then let me just lock it in place. Anchor, local. Okay, so now when I... Wait, no, no, no. I didn't want you to move. Stay there. Stay right there. Please. Okay. Now can I move? There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. All right. Let's see. Where can we go and stand and wander around here? Another good Junji Ito manga is Gyo. Is that the fish one? Cactus? Or the, like, shark one? I haven't read... I've read a couple of horror mangas. I've read, Here, we can go stand out here in the hot spring for a minute. So I've read Uzumaki, and I've read The Enigma of Amigara Fault, which is a short story that I reference all the time. That's another one, if you haven't read it, you should read it. It's very short, but it's iconic. Also, Drew682, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. How you doing today? Basically a zombie apocalypse of crawling fish. I haven't read that one. I've read the two that I mentioned, and then I think I've read one or two of his other short stories. And then I started reading, Tomie? I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce that. But that's like, a book about, like, I don't know, kind of like a demon girl sort of situation. I'm trying to confirm to get into your server. You'll just have to wait until one of my mods approves you, Furry Wolf. I'm sorry, I would do it myself right now, but since I have the VR headset on, I can't access Discord at the moment. But just have a little bit of patience and someone will help you shortly. Also, Koi, yes, go feed yourself. Thank you so much for the lurk. Alright, what were we talking about? Other than horror stuff. I mean, that's very timely right now because, like, it's October. What else do you talk about in October besides horror things? White Fang, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ooh. We should go check out the train, actually. There's a train at the front of the building here. I wasn't sure if there was anything, like, more to it than just it being a train. I don't know if you can see it here. Locomotion. Loc of motion. I think you can get on the train, but can you... No, okay, it doesn't look like there's anything to do on the train. Besides pretend to be a conductor, I suppose. There's not even really... Wait, do you... I guess there's no steering wheel. There's not really a steering wheel on a train, is there? Train people, train furries in the chat, please educate me on how I drive this. I remember when I was... a very distinct memory I have as a young girl was that my dad used to play an old game called Train Simulator, which is exactly what you think it is. It's a game where you simulate a train in excruciating detail. And I always thought it was super boring, because, like, most of train conducting is just, like, it's going straight. It's on the track. Okay, well, maybe just to speed a little bit, but otherwise, you know, there's not, like, active driving or anything like that. The tricky parts were, like, switching tracks and things like that, or pulling it into the station and not slamming into the train in front of you, which I, as a child, did not know how to do, and I caused many casualties. Train accidents were just like a daily occurrence in the world of that game because of me. But is there a train simulation world? Oh, I'm not sure. There's a flight simulation world in VRChat that I've been to a couple of times. But I don't know if there's a train one. That would be interesting. I feel like that would... Well, I was going to say, I feel like that would take a lot of effort, but I bet the flight simulation world also took a lot of effort, so... every world in VRChat probably takes quite a bit of planning and building and all that. Zao says, sometimes I miss my toy trains, the really detailed ones. I wonder if they're still around in storage. My dad didn't have any toy trains, but he used to get the Hess truck every year. Do you guys know about the Hess truck? This is so strange. I always thought this was weird. He like... like Hess is like a gas station, I'm pretty sure. And he would get like these model trucks every year. They'd release like a different one every year. He just had like a whole closet full of them. I don't know like what the thought process is behind. I guess it was just a collectible, you know. I bet my parents, granted, I bet my parents look in my office and they see all of my anime figurines and all of my, you know, prints and my figures and my toys and stuff, and they're like, what does she need all this for? Like, why is she gathering all these items? But like, I don't know, I just look at them and they make me happy. So I bet that's the same for my dad. He doesn't need a real reason to collect Hess trucks. He just needs to, they just need to make him happy, you know? What reason does anybody need to gather things that give them serotonin, right? I have a toy train set, but we really only pull it out on Christmas. But Christmas is the perfect time for, like, you know, pulling out toys like that. I feel like toy trains, there's just something about them. Something about model trains that even if you're not a train person, you are transfixed when you see a toy train, you know? There's a grocery store that I have been to a couple times around here. Well, actually, you guys have been there too. Wegmans, they have a toy train that goes on a track above the store. And I'm always like, oh, train, like I'm 5. Like, ooh, train coming by, toot toot. It only takes 5 seconds of a toy train to send me back 20 years. Make me a kid again. Cats becoming Godzilla and model train sets are always so adorable. Oh, yeah! See, I never had a toy train set growing up, but I did have, way back when I was a kid, I did have a, I had a track where you could race, but it was like Quidditch themed. I had a lot of Harry Potter toys because my parents were really into Harry Potter, so they got me a lot of Harry Potter stuff as a kid. And I had this track. I remember my dad setting it up on Christmas for me, and it was Harry and Malfoy, I think, on their brooms. But it was kind of like a toy train set, and they would go around and around, and you had like a little controller you can control them with. It was pretty high tech for the time, and I remember racing and racing and racing. But I think that was also the year that I got either my Game Boy or my Nintendo 64. Good. So sadly, the Harry Potter game did not get played with very much because I immediately was like, oh, video games. I want to play with that instead of this, whatever the hell this is. That was right up there with the Zoo Books commercial. I remember there was a commercial that was like, clickety-clack down the track. It's lots and lots of trains. And I remember they used to play that like at night, I think, on like Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon. Also, yes, I have my little, oh God, I have my little, my ring. You little bitch. I don't know what you call this, like a finger guard or something. It came with the model. I can take it off, but I was like, why would I want to take this off? This automatically gives me cool points. Well, this is the train, I guess. There's not really much to see. Oh, there really isn't much to see right now. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? I've found something. Look. Look with your special eyes, chat. Well, you can't really see it. Hold on. Ugh. I found something. This is like leaves with sparks coming out of them, and it's got like sticks in it. Can we interact with this? Oh, hold on a minute. I think we can interact with this. Whoa, wait, is this a yam? Have I procured a yam? I believe I have procured a yam, chat. Would you like some? Are they like cooking sweet potatoes? In this like leaf pile? I guess, is that how you cook sweet potatoes? You know, I can almost imagine the smell of this because when I go to, we have a local, it's not local, it's a chain, but our local version of H Mart, which is a Korean grocery store, they sell, depending on the time of year, they sell roasted sweet potatoes, and the whole store smells like it. So I can imagine the smell of this right now. Cooking sweet potatoes in this economy? I know! They can afford sweet potatoes. Yams even. Now yams and sweet potatoes are technically two different things, even though a lot of people use the term interchangeably. So I'm assuming this is probably a sweet potato. Because I think yams are African? Question mark? You can, don't quote me on that, but I think yams are African. Sweet potatoes are, I'm not sure what sweet potatoes are like native to. I'd have to look that up. Ube, it's not ube, because I think ube, it looks different on the outside. And typically you would not roast ube. Ube is usually used in like a dessert application. So I think there's probably some savory applications for ube. I've just not had any. I've only ever had it as a dessert. In Spanish we call them batatas. Batatas. Oh wait, there's something over here too. The stuff I missed earlier. Ooh, okay, though that's a train track. Oh, look at this! Oh my gosh, there's so much food here. It's like they knew I was coming. They were like, "Oh, Puffin's coming. She's gonna be hungry. Better roll out the roll out the snacks." Check it out, chat. I'm roasting. I'm barbecuing. There are orange sweet potatoes and yellow ones. Yes, there are. There's purple sweet potatoes too that are different from ube as well. There's a whole medley of different sweet potatoes out there. I'm trying to get a good angle on this. It's not just like my like my torso. How tall do I have to get for like part of my face to be shown? There we go. All right, so we've got, let's see here. It looks like we've got some skewers. Skewers of some questionable, unknown meat. I don't know if that's pork or beef or what. I can just pretend to eat it. Stick and all. Right down the gullet. Then there's whatever this is. This you just pick up with your hand. It looks like fruit by the foot, kinda. Except, you know, roasted. Oh, there's also mushrooms. Here, let me grab this again. Whee! The barbecue. William, you still haven't seen the Barbie movie. Y'all, if you haven't seen the Barbie movie, here's another Puffin recommendation. Go watch the Barbie movie. Here, for all of our vegetarians in the chat, you get one mushroom. You're gonna have to share. Well, we can pretend. Let's pretend that one of these skewers is a tofu skewer too. There. You can split the mushroom and the tofu skewer. Maybe there's like seitan on here too. And then there's oh look at this. Wait a minute. Look at what the hell is this? It's got chocolate milk. We've got chocolate milk and beer. Let's go. Who's mixing beer and chocolate milk together? What would that become? It's not pilk. It's bilk. We got some nice bilk. Chocolate bilk. That won't fuck your stomach up at all, will it? Also, look at the little Sapporo kitty on this. Sapome. I'm not sure what that is, but it's cute. I see a Justin in the chat. Hi, Justin. Happy Sunday. Happy October. Good to see you. I don't know what someone was saying above, but I am catching the end of a comment about Oppenheimer and Barbie. No, you can see Oppenheimer. You can see Oppenheimer and Barbie. You can see Oppenheimer. Okay, I'm giving you permission to see both movies. There should not be a divide. Oppenheimer people and Barbie people should kiss and love each other. They should not be they should not be at odds. They should not be opposed to one another. They should form an alliance and take over the world. Why fight? Why fight when you can kiss? That's my question. Always. That sounds interesting. I think I've seen it before. What are you talking about? Oh, the coffee beer. The Pabst coffee beer. There's also a, isn't there a Dunkin' Donuts beer that's like coffee and beer? Well, a lot of like dark beers use coffee to like, what am I thinking of? Like to add flavor and stuff. But not a lot of beers like use straight up coffee, because then you're mixing your uppers and downers together, and that's not always good. At least I don't like to do that. But I'm not really a coffee person anyway. I don't drink a lot of actual caffeinated coffee. Only when I absolutely need to. Because usually if I drink coffee in the morning, then I don't sleep that night. It lasts like all day. Also, look, we've got some onsen back here. I'm gonna sit in the onsen for a minute before we move to a different world. Sit over here. You can sit next to the trickling water. Now, if I sit on my chair, will this be enough? Yeah, that works. Okay. Check it out. You're chilling. Move chat down here so I can read. I have to laugh at this fixed camera view of Puffin moving around in the world. It looks less like walking, more like what? Slewing? What is slewing, Justin? Also, hold on. Let me take my jacket off. Hattie Pick, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the Art Squad. How you doing? Here, I will remove my shorts and my all the stuff that I wouldn't want to get in the water, I guess. Jacket. There we go. There we go. Now I am swimsuit attire. Actually, no, I think I'm gonna put my pants back on because I feel kind of naked without them. We'll wear the shorts. There we go. This is better. Ah.
Good girl.
Thank you for the good girl. Slewing is like holding still but still moving. What is this a term from? I don't think I've heard of that. It's a completely unnatural and more game dev. Oh, it's... I gotcha. Well, I mean, that's kind of how I move around in VRChat in the first place, because, like, what is it called? I don't have full body tracking, so when I move, I kind of just go there without my leggies, like, moving around most of the time, or moving around in the way that I am actually moving. But that's okay. I don't really feel the need to get full body tracking for VRChat, at least not at the moment. I feel like I don't do enough VRChat streams for that. It'd be like something nice to have in the future. But for now, I'm okay with just having the tracking on my upper body. Especially because for the Quest, they don't really have a lot of good options right now, and the options that they do have are kind of pricey. So we'll see. I bet in the next couple years they'll have some more things available for Quest users. Also, oh my gosh, I see a Shiverjay in the chat. Hi! How are you? It's good to see you again. I hope you are having a good first day of October. We're just chilling and enjoying the autumn vibes today. I feel like a Disney tune without pants. I mean, it's funny because, like, you know, Puffin as a character, like, she doesn't really wear clothes. But then when you put clothes on her, I feel like you can't half you can't half do it. You have to either put the clothes on or not have the clothes on. If I've got too few clothes on, then I look too naked. You have to commit to one or the other. I have the Connect to do full body tracking, but I've yet to set it up properly. Oh, that's fun. That's cool. I have some sort of tracking thing for my hands for my 3D model for VTubing. I forget what it's called. I knew what it was a while ago, and now I forget. It's literally right here. You could look at it. What the hell are you called? You are a, leap motion. That was it. Leap motion. But that only does your hands. Or at least for me, it only does my hands for my VTubing, for my 3D VTubing. I think it can also do hand motion tracking for 2D VTubing if you have the right stuff set up. But, I'm not sure what it would take to get something like that set up for my 2D model. I'm okay with just being a disembodied bust, though. That's fine. It's worked for me for almost 3 years now. I got my free iced coffee, so I'm doing pretty good. Oh, nice! Very nice. Is it still warm where you're at? It's actually a pretty warm day here for us as well. I think it's supposed to, like, the heat's supposed to come back this week, unfortunately. We had a very cool and rainy week this past week. It was like in the 50s and 60s. We had the windows open every day, but now it's going to be 80s again, I'm pretty sure. So, we'll just have to suffer through that, and then maybe the week after it'll be nice again. It's been pretty cool out, but the past week it's been warm today. Yeah, I think we're at like 80 today, which is a little toasty. We had to turn the air conditioning back on. But luckily we have decent central air, so it doesn't really matter that much. Also, I will take a sip. Give me 1 second. Let me grab my apple cider. Delicious. Oh my gosh. Well, it's been an interesting week. I've been talking about this in the Discord a little bit, but I've been working on a website kind of in my spare time, which has taken up a lot of my focus these past couple days, which has been nice. I've kind of needed a little bit of a distraction, so to speak, and something to, like, focus my energy on, you know? Like, you know when you're, like, not doing so well, and then you suddenly, like, have something to work on, and you're like, you know, I don't know, there's like a little bit of a spark there then, because you're like, oh, I have something to, like, look forward to working on, and, like, I have something, like, to plan and stuff, you know? I have a to-do list to check off, but it's something fun. It's not like, oh, I gotta do laundry or chores or something that's less than fun all the time. Okay, I'm glad you get me, Justin. It's like, you know, I've been playing video games and stuff, which has been a good distraction from mental sludge. But having something to actually, like, work on that isn't like a video game or something streaming related has been fun and nice. Because, like, as much as I love streaming, most of my life for the past almost 3 years has been wholly focused and centered around streaming or things adjacent to streaming. I haven't really had time to work on projects that are completely unrelated to streaming, like, in a long, long time. And it's nice to kind of do something like that. I mean, in the end, the website is kind of tangentially related to streaming, because I'm going to have, like, a link to my Twitch on it and stuff, but at the end of the day, it's more just kind of a personal website for me, and a place I can put, like, my art and some of my writing on and stuff, and not necessarily be, like, a funnel back to the grind, you know? It's more just, like, fun. Not funnel, just fun. Chat asks, do you have kids? Technically, I do have a daughter. Her name is Keela. She's my beloved cat. I don't have any, like, actual children, no. But I am a cat mom. And it really feels like... That really feels like parenthood sometimes. You know, keeping her out of trouble. I'm gonna hire Mike Rao for all your brain sludge. Thank you. I need somebody willing to do the dirty job of excavating whatever the hell's going on in here. But I do appreciate everybody being patient with me lately, because I feel like I really haven't been myself recently, and I don't like putting less than 110% of myself in my streams, you know? That's why it's been a little bit of a struggle where I feel like if I can't give 110%, I don't want to stream at all. But at the same time, if I wait until I feel 110% again, I might not stream for a long time. So I'm trying to be okay with just putting forth my best effort when I'm feeling okay, like today. And also being kind of patient with myself when I can't, or when I feel like it's just not going to be good for me to do it. So I've, you know, maybe this is a little TMI, but I trust you guys and I try to be as transparent with you all as possible. But I started going on some medication recently. That's really, I think, the crux of everything that's been going on with me lately. So I took myself off the medication because I think that I'm going to be a little bit more stable mood-wise without the meds. Now, chat, don't do that without a doctor's okay. All right, this is a medication that I've been on before, and I know how it affects my body, so I can do that. But if it's like a new med, always consult your doctor first before, you know, doing anything that has not been prescribed to you. I just want to lay that out there, because that can really mess you up too. But anyway, long story short, I'm trying to get back to normal, and I'm starting to get there. So thank you guys for being patient with me while I've been a little wonky. I really appreciate that. And I hope to be back to my usual peppy Puffin self very soon, because as much as it probably is not fun for other people to see me like this, I'm not having fun either. I'm not having fun either. It's not fun to be sad and depressed all the time. I'd rather be, you know, happy and have you know, some sense of normalcy, I guess. You know, as normal as we really can be as furries. There's no true normal, but I suppose normal for me. But anyway, again, I don't want to bring the mood down with too much talk of all this, but it will be better. It will go better. I will do better. I will work on it, and I will be back to true Puffin self soon. I promise. But thank you again for the patience and the support, because that means a lot. It really does. But it's also okay to not be okay. That's something that everybody needs to remember sometimes, especially me. And I'm sure many other people in the chat who have trouble, how shall we say, taking their own advice, let's say. Because I know there's many people out there like me who will tell their friends and other people around them, you know, all this advice about taking care of themselves and being patient with themselves and, you know, feeling their feelings and all that. But then when it comes time to take that advice yourself, it's so hard to do that, you know? You think to yourself, well, yeah, but those are other people, but I need to do this, I need to do that. I can't be like this, I can't be like that. I have some sort of standard to uphold myself to. And it's like, no, you should treat yourself with the same level of understanding that everybody else does. You really should. It's hard to. But there's a fun quote that I don't know when this originated. It's kind of a meme, but it's like when you say mean things about yourself, that's my friend you're talking to, you know. And I just try to remember that, you know, my friends wouldn't want me saying mean things about myself any more than I'd want them to say mean things about themselves. That makes me sad, so. And it would make me sad if any of you said mean things about yourself too. So try to remember that and be patient and kind to yourself. Also, Olivia Rat Zero, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. All right, that's enough of the, you know, the less than pleasant mental health talk. But there was one other interesting looking autumnal world that I wanted to check out today. We're about an hour into the stream. So I'm gonna stand up, but first I'm gonna adjust the camera so that... Oh, there we go, okay. So, there's one other autumn world that I wanted to go to, and that was, I think Autumn Lake was what it was called. There we go. So I'm gonna go and get that set up. Worlds.
Good girl.
Thank you for the good girl. Alright, Autumn... Lake. There we go. Okay. Yeah, Yayoi? Yayoi? I know I'm pronouncing that wrong. I almost thought it said Yowie. Yowie Autumn Lake. That's a whole different stream. Okay. Let's, oh, I don't need to drop a portal. I can just go there. I can just go there. Sounds fun. Okay, there we go. New instance, invite, join. Okay, be there in 1 second. Can you still hear me, chat?
Move, I'm gay.
Oh? Hello? Oh, there we are. Now we're upright. Ooh! Hello. I have arrived at the Yowie Autumn Lake. Sideways moment. Alright, let's check it out. Hey you, you're finally like, oh, this place is pretty! Oh, this place is pretty. It's very glowy. I feel illuminated right now. Let's see. Oh, they've got Dongo here too. Oh, they've got the sweet potatoes here too. They've got all kinds of stuff. Just like before. Where's my sweet potatoes? Oh wait, maybe this isn't. Oh, ooh, wait. There's a whole interactive element to this now. Hold on. Check it out. There's like sticks on the ground. How do I use the what am I doing here? Oh, you gotta actually stab them this time. They're not pre-stabbed. You gotta be the one to stab your yam. How fun. Okay, well you go back in there and roast some more, I suppose. I like interactive stuff in VRChat. I like poking things. I do like poking things. Hey, let me put my jacket back on. It's probably a little chilly since it is autumn. Jacket on. There we go. Is this a leaf pile grill? I think it's you like put the sweet potatoes in there and they like kind of smoke or like steam a little bit. Natural cooking with the autumn leaves imparts probably a nice autumnal smoky flavor. Puffin poking things at the Yowie Lake. It's more likely than you think. What are these? Oh! Chat, look at this. Aww. How pretty! A little parasol for us while we walk around. That's fun. I feel so, oh my gosh, we're on a little boat and all? I feel like I'm invested. I'm fully immersed in this world. The little parasol is so cute. I know there were 3 of them. I like this one though. It's got the little fall leaves on it. How pretty. And there's fish in the lake. I'm not sure if you can see. We'll have to jump in later if we can and take a look. I wonder if you could go fishing. Sickle took me to a world one time where you could do fishing. That was pretty fun, although I didn't catch any fish. But yeah, okay. We'll leave our parasol outside and we'll go into our little boat area thing. Koi pond. I'm not sure if these are koi. Actually, you know, let's just go look. Let's go check now. Let's go see about the fishes now. I'm jumping in. Oh, goodness. That's my I'm under the water voice. Where are you, fishes? There's some over here. It's all blurry, though. I need to learn how to walk on water so I can show you guys the fishes. I'm trying to climb up the side embankment here. Maybe I can just move the camera so you can see. Hold on. All right. Are you ready, chat? Here we go. There we go. See, look. He's right here. Fish, 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 fish. Oh, they are koi. They're koi. Haha. You were right, chat. How pretty. Koi pond. All right, where am I? Oh, there I am. Really easy to find because I'm bright pink. Not hard to lose, or not easy to lose in a world like this. Aw, Zargi, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome on in. How you doing? I hope you're having a good day today. Okay, there we go. Tell Neo I said hello. And that I missed them. Alright, let's go around the outside of the water so I don't have to swim again. Yeah, I mean, when I walk around like this, it's like I'm using a selfie stick or something. You gotta suspend your disbelief. Akira, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. How you doing today? Also, oh my gosh, Anushiak, thank you so much for that sub. I hope you've been enjoying your time here. All right, let's go. There's a koi right down there, but I think if we get too close to it, it's gonna swim away. Maybe if I throw it some dongo. Oh, what's this? Oh, wait. There's like little treats here. Oh, what's this? What is this, chat? What is that? It's some sort of little pastry or treat. It looks like it's wrapped up in a... What kind of leaf do we think this is? A lotus leaf, maybe? How pretty. And then, oh, we have mini versions of the little cakes from the last world. I keep jumping accidentally. No, I don't want to jump. Give me that. Give me that. Ugh. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, little baby matcha cakes. Is it a steamed bun? I'm not sure. Let's look. It looks like it's got red bean paste in it, so it could be. Oh, I want to eat a leaf. Well, guess what? You're in luck. There's actually multiple ways you can eat leaves. Have you guys ever had, stuffed grape leaves? That's my favorite way to eat leaves. It's a jelly donut. Oh shit, you're right, Lutra. Guys, I can't wait to eat this hamburger. And then I can eat this jelly donut for dessert. Oh, there's a thingy here. It says asset store, Japanese onsen. Oh, okay, they're just like giving credit to all the stuff they use to build this world. It's kind of crazy that people just make these VRChat worlds, you know? I'm sure there's like assets and resources you can use to build stuff, but still. When I was at Ferality earlier this year, I saw some people advertising like, I will build you your own VRChat world. And I always thought, you know, maybe someday, if I had the money to spend on something like that, it would be fun to have like an Ard Squad world. I was thinking maybe like a Tail Void world or something like that could be fun. But I don't even know how I would begin to start thinking about like what I would want for that. I would have to, I'd have to give it some thought. It's definitely not at the top of my list right now, but just something on my maybe someday list, you know? It's really creative. I always love seeing what people can make using VR. Yeah, it really is. I'm not a 3D artist by any means. Unity really confuses the hell out of me. But, I like to see what other people make. I really do. And I like to admire it. Vice Zio, welcome on in. How are you doing today? Looks like we've got more tea here. Can I... Oh, but it's not pourable tea. If it's not pourable tea, it's deplorable tea. That's so sad. Is there anything else I can pick up, though? Oh, I can pick up this beer. There we go. What better time to enjoy a nice frosty cold one than while sitting out in the middle of a beautiful autumn lake, cracking open a cold one with the squad. There we go. Okay, this is a nice place to stand and sip my fake beer. It says Orochi beer. Oh, and it's got a snake on it. Wait, is that... Okay, hold on. I don't know any... Well, I know a little bit of Japanese. I don't know much. Is Orochi snake then? Is that why his name's Orochimaru? Because he's like a snake? What does Maru mean? What does the suffix Maru mean? Does anybody know that? 'Cause I feel like I know a lot of characters that have Maru at the end of their names. Guaranteed to get a giant 8-headed snake drunk. Hot damn, let's go. Or one small Aardwolf. Even VRChat's got an Oktoberfest beer. Yeah. Oh yeah, Prost. I mean, it's usually October... So Oktoberfest is complicated because, like... Oh, Orochi was a dragon. Then why is he a snake? It says Orochi's Prime Brew. Maybe a snake dragon. Looks like a spoof on Kiri Ichiban beer. Yeah, there was a Sapporo one in the last world. They're probably just spoofing stuff, but yeah. So, Oktoberfest. Puffin knows a little bit about Oktoberfest. So, Snake Dragon, same thing, yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah. So usually Oktoberfest is celebrated in September. And usually it's like a when the beer is ready, that's when you drink it. And a lot of times the preparations are done in September versus October. I forget the exact origins of the name Oktoberfest, but I think didn't it have to do with like a wedding or something? Maybe William will remember the exact details of this, because he's also a beer nerd like me. Wikipedia can be edited by anyone, cannot be trusted. I for the most part trust Wikipedia because the editors of Wikipedia are like on that shit. But you do have to just cross-reference your sources. Like, I'm always like, you know, you can look on Wikipedia to start, but always get a second corroborating opinion from a different website, if, you know, whenever possible. Because, like... Second. My headset... Oh, there we go. I just whooped out of existence for a moment. Something about Wikipedia. I don't think it's bad to use it to start research. I just think it's not great to use it without any sort of without any sort of due diligence. Orochi was defeated by getting him hammered on sake. Wait, what? I love it. So they got the dragon drunk, and that's how they defeated it. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. But then, okay, but wait, that goes back to my original question about Orochimaru. So obviously it's where his name comes from. Did they defeat Orochimaru by giving him sake, William? Or did they have to cut that part out because it's Naruto and 4 kids wouldn't allow it? I don't know the first thing about Naruto. Well, actually, I know a little bit about Naruto. That's selling myself way too short. I know a little bit about Naruto because I watched quite a bit of it when I was in, like, grade school, and it was first airing on Cartoon Network. So I know, like, about the beginning up to Shippuden, probably. And then all the other information I've kind of osmosis through William, because he's a big Naruto fan. Though, William, I actually have a question for you. Are you a bigger fan of Dragon Ball or Naruto? What would you say? Sasuke, he's really cool. Sakura, the beautiful. If you haven't watched the German Naruto opening, you should. Orochimaru, Tsunade, and Jiraiya come from the tale of Jiraiya, an old ninja story. Oh, that's fun. I know that like the names in Naruto, kind of like the names in Dragon Ball, like a lot of them come from stuff. Like Naruto is obviously like fish cakes, the fish cakes you get in ramen. I think it's funny that like so many shonen. Oh my gosh, where's my beverage? Where's my desk? I travel so much while VR chatting. It's so funny. Where the heck is my water? Oh, there it is. Pardon me. Let me just go grab my water bottle. All the way on the other side of the room. Yeah, shonen authors like to name their characters after food and stuff for some reason. Like, what, Kakarot and Vegeta and all that. Naruto. Another example, Sarutobi Sasuke is a legendary ninja. There we go, all sorts of ninjas. Ninjas in my area. Hot ninjas in my area. It's more likely than you think. Oh, Spyro, come on in, how you doing? So sorry, here I need to take a step back from my streaming boundary thing. I'm getting the little red lines that pop up where they're like, you're too close to your desk right now. Step the fuck back, Puffin. I know an anime where the enemy was a Saturn. I believe it. I believe it because I think that a lot of times, especially in shonen, they like to name things in like a sort of whimsical way. And I like that. Though sometimes it makes it a little more difficult to take things seriously. You know. Luckily to American audiences, like Naruto doesn't sound odd as a name to you or me, maybe. But in Japan, it's like, I don't know. It'd be like naming the main character of your TV show like Ham or something. Or like, I don't know, Lollipop. So Puffin adding Maru to the end of a name is one way to denote something as beloved by or protected by. Literally means circle, like a defensive circle. Okay, so Nekomaru is beloved by cats. Beloved by cats. Okay, so Orochimaru is beloved by dragons or snakes then? Wow, that's kind of cool. That's neat. Or beloved cat. I'm learning so much. Or beloved cat, if I remember correctly. Maybe he's secretly a cat. We just never knew it. Shocking. Shocking revelations being made here, live on stream. Nippon Maru, for example, is one name for Japan. Oh, I didn't know that. I know Nippon was a name for Japan, but I didn't know Nippon Maru was. Again, these are educational streams, y'all. We always learn a little something every time. It's mandatory. Mandatory learning will occur in Puffin streams, or your money back. And this world is very beautiful, but there is not a ton to do here, besides just kind of take in the nature of it all. Let's see if there's another world we can hop to before the end of stream. I'm not sure. I had these two on the docket. I don't know if there's any other like autumnal themed worlds that we could pop over to. I just type autumn in the search bar and see what happens. Autumn Glade, Autumn Australis. I think that was the one we went to for our VRChat meetup the last time. Autumn Garden, City Park in Autumn, Autumn Cottage. That kind of looks fun. Oh, this looks pretty. Let's try this one. There's 6 people here. Autumn camping. Ooh, yeah. Autumn camping. Let's try autumn camping. Okay, give me 1 second, y'all. I'm going back into the void momentarily. Please forgive me. Also, hi, Hama. Welcome. The cookie and leaf, that is a kashiwa mochi. Oh, thank you, Moody. I did not know that. I figured it was some sort of mochi because it looked small enough to be one. It wasn't quite big enough to be a steam bun. Those are usually a little bigger. All right, will we load in right side up this time? That is the question. Pick your bets. No, we are sideways once again. Never mind. Oh, okay, now we're right side up. Okay, we're in the autumn camping world. Hello. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this, y'all. Oh my gosh, wait, like this is so cute. This is so cute. Look at this. Oh my goodness, hold on. I need to show you all. I'm going to turn it flying for a second. Here we go. Check this out. Look, there's like a thing to watch movies on. And a little campfire area, like with picnic stuff. Look how cute this is. I love it. Oh my gosh, okay. Let's go explore. Where am I? There I am. I love these cute little VRChat worlds. They're so fun. Okay. Stop the flying. Anchor the camera. Okay. The place behind the bar is mine. Great Phasmo map for in the dark. I haven't played Phasmo in a while. Well, actually that's a lie. I played Phasmo a couple weeks ago and I lost every single round because it had been so long. They changed so much. There's so many cozy little places to sit here. Look at this. Okay, yes. There is a bar over here. We've got... Oh, we've got... Yep. More Oktoberfest beers. Prost. Ooh. Oh, we got all sorts of food again. They saw Puffin was coming. Oh, I can't pick it up, though. I can pick up the beers. I cannot pick up the delicious-looking food. But they've got... Oh, wait, no. I can pick up this whole thing. What is this? We've got, I don't know. What the hell is this? What is... I see... Okay, hold on. I see potatoes. I think. What is this? I don't know what that is. It looks good, though. We'll eat it anyway. Whoa. Oh, there we go. My headset keeps getting a little jostled. Okay. Walk towards the camera. We'll eat whatever this is, even though I don't know what it is. There's more potatoes over here. It's a very potato-friendly dinner we're having. And there's also meat. Whether you love meat or meat and potatoes, you are covered. Boo. Please let me change the camera angle. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. There we go. So, how would you like your steak cooked, chat? There is a correct answer. Choose wisely. Because if you say, well done, we're gonna have words. We're gonna have conversations. Very carefully. This is a correct answer. Oh, I can pick up all of these little cast iron skillets, it looks like. I still don't know what this is. Mystery something. There's just like a cabbage over here. There's cheese! Oh, fuck, I can't pick the cheese up. God damn it. I want to pick up the goddamn cheese. Look at it. It's so perfectly round. Oh. There. I will. Oh, I'm not even really eating it. Hold on. Nom. There we go. Foxton Crown, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the Ard Squad. How are you doing today? I just... Sometimes you want cheese so bad you just have to phase through a table to get it. Oh, and there's some salad for... Oh, I can pick up... Okay, this is odd. I can't pick up the whole salad, but I can pick up a lemon for you. Lemon. Lemon. Nazcat, hi, good to see you. No problem, doing great. Oh, good, that's so good to hear. It makes me happy to hear that other people are having a good Sunday. We love to see that. I can also pick up egg. Can I crack the egg? Ah, fuck. Apparently my head is too soft to crack an egg on. What else is there? There's an empty pan. If we decided we wanted to make a scramble, perchance. Oh my god, there's huge meat over here. There's huge meat. Oh my god, wait, I can't pick up the biggest meat. But we could pick up one of the smaller meats if we wanted. Let me... That's a glossy season, absolutely. Check out the fucking meat. Check it out, chat. Check it out. I can only pick up this one. Check out the marbling on this, chat. Oh. Oh. Truly a steak lover's dream. What cut do we think this is? Porterhouse? Ribeye? Any meat people in the chat? Any bovine connoisseurs who might be able to help us out here? I don't know what cut this is, but you can see the nice marbling on the exterior where the fat is. Yes, this is going to cook up excellently. We are going to be eating good tonight. And is that a chicken over there? Is that a whole chicken? Oh, I can pick the chicken up. There he is. Bird. Top sirloin, maybe? Lutra knows. Lutra's the bovine expert. Absolutely. I believe it. Thank you, Lutra. Alright. Shaking all that meat around made me a little bit dizzy, so let's go over here. Let's go over here and sit in one of the little tents. It's cute. Check it out. Oh! I lost chat. There you guys go. There you are. Come over here, you silly gooses. You silly geese, even. I don't know, it's been a bit since my beef systems and management class. I'm so sorry for laughing. That's such a valid class for you to take. But the phrase beef systems is really sending me right now. Beef systems. Mean meat lore. Oh, ow. I just smacked myself with my controller. Question, is anyone here afraid of clowns? I mean, I'm afraid of, like, really scary-looking clowns, but I'm not just afraid of regular clowns. My mom is, though. Mama Art is terrified of clowns. She hates them. When we used to go to the circus, she'd have to close her eyes when the clowns came out. That's how scared she was. But I was always, like, I didn't care. I didn't mind clowns. They're a little silly. I don't think they're naturally scary. I think they're scary when they want to be scary. But that could be true of a lot of things. Like, I don't know, if you took, like, a construction worker and gave them, like, covered them in blood and gave them, like, sharp needle-like teeth and red contacts, I'd probably be afraid of that, too. I got gifted a sub to a certain person. All their emotes are clowns or duckies, so I'm asking everywhere. Oh, no, I'm not afraid of clowns, then. Or duckies. Are you? Is anyone else? I'm down to clown. Yeah, I'm also down to clown. I mean, clowns can be hot, too. Just check out that Ace Attorney character, whatever. Puffin clown costume when? Should I be a clown for Halloween this year? Oh, yeah, we haven't even talked about Halloween costumes. I started to talk about that earlier. But I kind of, like, got off on a tangent. What are you guys being for Halloween this year? And what should I be? Hold on. Headset being wonky again. There we go. I think last year, what did we settle on last year? I drew a picture of the winning Halloween costume last year, and I think it was the Kila Kigurumi. That was it. So, I'm putting my OCs into costume. Yeah, I could be a clown this year. I think in real life, well, I promised that I would... Slutty cowboy! Let's go, Sickle. You can be slutty anything on Halloween. That's part of the fun. I think, what was I going to say? I think in like IRL, I'm gonna try and do Jessie from Pokemon because I promised I'd do that cosplay, and then I ended up not being able to go to the convention that I was gonna cosplay at. So we're gonna turn that into a Halloween costume instead. And Will promised that he'd be my James. So that means we gotta make Keela Meowth. And it's gonna be a whole thing. So I'm gonna try and DIY the costume a little bit. So it might not be like pristine, a pristine cosplay, but it should be fun anyway. I think that we're planning on doing something for Halloween weekend at this point. There might be some sort of party going on, but I'm not 100% sure. We usually don't do too much for Halloween. When I was younger, I used to go really hard on Halloween, but nowadays, not really too much. I've barely dressed up these past couple of years. So it'd be nice to maybe have an opportunity, an excuse to wear a costume again for some reason or another, even if it's just a small party. Just put a coin on her head. Yeah, we have to give her the little whiskers too. I guess she has natural whiskers. That's fine. We'll just give her the Meowth coin. She could be a calico, rare calico Meowth, a shiny. I don't even know what color shiny Meowths are. When I originally played Pokemon Blue, shinies didn't exist, so. And I like, oh, do I even have any shinies? I think I might have like one shiny in my Ruby. No, not Ruby. In my Sun, my Pokemon Sun game. I probably, you know, it's the funniest part. I probably have run into shinies before, playing Pokemon Ruby specifically, and didn't even know what they were, because I legitimately did not know what a shiny was when I was playing that game. I was probably like, what the hell is this weird looking Pokemon? Like, let me kill it quickly and move on. Like, I bet this is a glitch in the game or something like that. I got like 20 shinies in Scarlet. I don't go shiny hunting or anything. Well, I really don't play Pokemon, to be quite honest with you. I used to play a lot, but nowadays I don't really play anymore at all. But I like watching other people play. I think it's fun to watch other streamers play Pokemon and stuff like that. So I'll leave it up to them. I'm not sure if we'll ever get another Pokemon game in the future. Maybe like if there's a gen sometime down the line that I see and interests me, I might try. I didn't shiny hunt on Sun, but I did hunt. I wanted a female Salazzle. Or I guess Salandit that turns into the Salazzle. And they're fairly rare, so I remember having to like search for one of those for an extended period of time. Oh my god. It took me like 3 hours. But the crazy way that probability works, I got a female Litten on like my first try. I just booted the game up and it was like, okay, immediately a female Litten? All right, I'm not going to question it. It's mine now. So I got to have a female starter because I think the females are rarer in terms of starter gender. At least they were for a time. So I liked having a female Incineroar. I think I named her Ryuko from Kill la Kill. Changed some shiny Eevees, Cubones, and Ponytas and Dittos back in the day. Yeah, William used to be really into Pokemon until the incident. We don't have to talk about that. But now, he'll never play another Pokemon game again. I managed to catch a Puffin stream. Oh, not a cat. Hello. Welcome on in. How you doing? I recognize you from, I think from Kato's streams. It's good to see you, though I am probably going to be wrapping up pretty soon here. I can't stream for very long in VRChat without getting a little nauseous. And it's been about an hour and a half, so I'm kind of hitting my limit now. Oh, but before we go, I'm not going to go immediately, but I do want to remind you guys of something real quick while I'm thinking of it, related to VRChat. We have bi-monthly, every 2 months, VRChat meetups in the Ard Squad, and the one that's coming up next Friday, this coming Friday, the one that's coming up is going to be a karaoke night. Our first ever attempt at a karaoke night. You don't have to sing to come. You do not have to sing. Because there's going to be other stuff to do there. It's a big karaoke world with like games and stuff too. So if you don't want to come and do karaoke, you don't have to. You can just hang out. But if you want to be there, then pop into my Discord, !Discord in the chat, and I will get the information to everybody later this week. I have my song picked out, the one that I'm going to sing on Friday, so I'm excited. And if you need to know the world, I will be posting that information tomorrow so everybody can look through and see what songs there are and have one ready if you're going to be there. But it should be a really fun time. I've done some casual karaoke nights. Oh my goodness! Nazcat, what? Thank you so much for the gift subs. That's so kind of you. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Remember to thank your gifter if you got a gift sub, folks. And I really appreciate the support, Nazcat. Thank you. I hope you've been having a good time in the stream today and that you're having a good Sunday. The support really means so much. And I hope I'll see you at the VRChat meetup. I hope I see everybody at the VRChat meetup because I'm looking forward to seeing what people sing. And if you're too shy to sing by yourself, but you want to sing with somebody else, you're welcome to do that. You're welcome to ask a group to sing with you. You're welcome to sing alone. We're being casual with it. We're being flexible and chill with it. So it's gonna be a fun time, and I'm really looking forward to it. So yeah, that's gonna be Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern time this coming week. Aw, Nazcat, thank you. We love you. Gotta narrow down my song now. I think I've got 2. It's gonna depend on how I'm feeling that night. Depending on how I'm feeling that night, I'll either whip out one or the other. But I've got at least a couple, like on the deck. Ones that I know that I can sing and that I know the words to. But yeah, we are also, like I mentioned earlier, we're gonna be watching Alien that Sunday night as well. In the Discord. That's going to be at 8 p.m. Eastern, the original Alien movie. So if you're a horror movie buff and you want to watch a classic, come watch. Like I said, it would be nice to have some folks to hold my hand while watching that movie because I'm a wuss. And I will scream and I will cry. And I will close my eyes when the alien shows up. But that will make it so that we're all prepped and ready for the Alien Isolation streams, which will be starting the following week. So not this coming week, the week after. For this coming week, I'm planning on doing a relatively small streaming week, probably just Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week. I might do a weekend stream if I'm feeling up to it, but I'm trying not to over promise because I don't like having to cancel streams. So tomorrow, as long as everything's still good to go, I will be doing a drawing stream with Lutra tomorrow night. Tuesday, we're going to be finishing Super Lesbian Animal RPG, and I mean it this time. It's actually going to happen. We will finish it. Even if I have to stay up till 1 in the morning to do it, I'm finishing that game. And then on Wednesday, we're going to do Raincoat again. Because it's been a while since I played Raincoat, and I want to play it and finish it before spoilers get to me. But yeah, so that'll be this week's streams. I might be doing Baldur's Gate on Thursday, but I'm not 100% sure. I gotta talk to my group. And then we'll see about the weekend. Again, I'm trying not to overpromise too much. I wanna make sure that I'm leaving enough wiggle room in case stuff happens. In case I need to take a break or anything at all. Gremlin Squishy, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. I really appreciate it. How you doing? We're just chilling. Here, let me walk back out in the sun for a moment so we can see all the pretty little lights in the background. Our autumnal camping grounds. There's a cute little, what is this? A little camper behind me here. Oh, to have a cute little RV like this in real life. Oh my god, look, it's a virtual art. It is. 'Tis I. How are you doing today? Also, Emil, good to see you as well. I'm actually, we're sort of wrapping up stream a little bit here. What time is it? Doesn't really say on my little chat thingy over here. But, I can't really stream in VRChat for too long without my, my motion sickness acting up. So we're gonna be ending pretty soon. But I just wanted to say before we finished up here, that I really appreciate you all, and that It means a lot to me that you come and stop by my streams and, you know, anytime you express interest in in coming to watch little old me stream and play games and chat and do whatever, you know, do art and stuff, that's really meaningful to me. And I just wanted to say that. Oh! And I just wanted to say also thank you to Sickle for the gift sub and for the hype train. Thank you guys so much. Like I said earlier, it has been a really tough month for me, but
Good girl.
thank you for the good girl. I don't know, having such a lovely group of people to communicate with and chat with and stream to and stream with and learn from and everything is meaningful, so meaningful to me. And I feel like I just have to say that, you know. It's important to me that you all know that. And I'm sure I say that, I feel like quite a lot, but I feel it a lot right now. So I feel like it's important that you all know. And yeah, I'm hoping for October to be a better month than September was. And I feel it. It's our time to shine. Halloween month is our time to shine, truly. You know, all of us innate werewolves, I suppose, and vampires. I'm not saying that I'm a werewolf, but, you know, I can aspire maybe. If there's any out there that want to bite me, you know, I'm not going to oppose that. But in general, this is one of my favorite months because it's my favorite holiday, and I'm hoping that that sort of energy, you know, effervescent, like, you know, helps me to float up like so many bubbles in a soda can. Like a fizzy lifting drink that I stole from Willy Wonka. I hope to rise once again. Hold on, let me read chat real quick. I can murder you and make you a ghost if you like. We can make a fun movie about it. You know what, Trivia? If I don't get any takers for vampires and werewolves, that'll be my backup plan. Okay, I'll be in contact. I'll have my people call your people. I'll have my ghost people call your murder people, and we'll make something happen. But yeah, thank you guys. Aardwolf the friendly ghost. Do you think I give off more ghost energy, werewolf energy, or vampire energy, chat? Or like witch energy? I guess there's like 4 camps, you know?
Yes, queen!
Thank you, William. We have the witches, we have the werewolves, we have the vampires, and we have the ghosts. Those are like the big 4, right? The big 4 of Halloween. Are there? Oh, zombie maybe? Could be 5th. Mummy? Do we count mummies as zombies though? I feel like mummies and zombies are kind of in the same like little bucket. Would we count them separately though? I'm very curious. In terms of attitude, I say vampire. You have the charisma. Oh, that's very sweet of you to say. I'm a big vampire lover, honestly. And this may be sacrilegious for a furry to say, but I would rank vampires above werewolves in terms of sexiness. Just because I don't know. There's just something about a vampire. I can't explain it. Something about the idea of someone biting my neck and sucking it to. I guess it's not that hard to see the attractiveness of that, maybe. But consider this vampire werewolf. Well, that's just the best of both worlds. I mean, come on. I feel like if something like that existed out there, though, it would just be too much, maybe. It would be an overload of sexual energy that would just implode. Also, okay, interesting question. So, how would being a vampire affect the werewolfness and vice versa, then? Like, I guess it wouldn't really matter, okay? So vampires can't go out in the daytime, so you just wouldn't be able to go out in the daytime at all. So you'd have to be out at night, but then when the moon came, you turn into a werewolf. Okay, well, maybe we'll have to hash out the details of this at some point. Maybe somebody's already written a little how-to, a little, I don't know, a logbook entry, an encyclopedia page. Also, can somebody remove this person, please? Will, can you Can you ban this person in the chat, please? Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yeah, please get out of here. This line of discussion makes my World of Darkness... Oh, fuck, the chat's going too fast. What's World of Darkness? Is that a game? I was a werewolf, vampire, Khajiit, and Skyrim, so like that. You just layered on everything, didn't you? Can you... I was gonna ask, can you be a vampire or a werewolf in Baldur's Gate, but I think that probably would be spoilers. So, I guess I'll find out. I'm assuming you can be a vampire because Astarion is one. But I don't know about werewolves. Werewolves are a D&D thing, though, I think. So we'll have to find out. Alright, thank you guys so much for the hype train. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, it is been an hour and 45 minutes. And as much as I'm enjoying the chatter about the werewolves and the vampires, I think this is going to be the end of stream. Also, T-Bold, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're just wrapping up here. Like I said, I will be live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week. My schedule will be out later today, most likely, if not tomorrow morning. If you want to join in on the VRChat fun on Friday, please join my Discord. You'll also get first notification on when I go live and all that, and access to a really fun community. We actually just started our art challenge today as well. I'm starting community monthly art challenges. You don't have to be an artist to participate. It's art of any kind. So music counts, cooking counts, sculpting, crafts, I don't know, writing, poetry, I don't know, photography. All these things count as art. So if you want to be a part of the art challenge, you can join the Discord and check out the channel, art challenge channel. Our, what is it called? Our theme this month is Nightmare. So anything relating to or tangentially, you know, involving nightmares or some form of that word or phrase will count. And everybody who participates will get a special role for next month and will be eligible for a little raffle drawing. So I hope that lots of people participate. I'm already working on the art that I'm going to be doing.
Kamakura, yes, queen!
Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, let's see here. I like an evil horse. That could be one interpretation, William. It could. I want to raid somebody, but it's hard to do that with my headset on. So I am going to take the headset off momentarily. And so my character's probably... You guys hear me? Okay, there we go. I've switched to my desktop microphone for the moment. So, with my headset off, I can't believe Puffin fucking died. Look, I'm just astral projecting right now, okay? Roll with it, roll with it. All right, we're going to raid somebody. Let me take a look at who's online right now. Ardpuff is dead! I can't believe Ardpuff fucking died. Alright, Kato is awake and playing Civ. So let's go raid Kat for her subathon. There we go. And our raid message for today is gonna be... our squad raid. It says she's playing Civ, but it looks like she's actually playing, like, Oxygen Not Included. Oh, wait, she's playing multiple things right now. She's playing multiple games right now. She has way more energy than I do on a Sunday. All right, folks. Thank you very much again for being here today. I love you all so much. I have faith that this is going to be a good week for all of us. Take care, eat something delicious for me, and I'll catch you all back here next time. Goodbye, everybody.